We're recording, yeah? Hey! Yes, my people. It's always Mants, bruv. I swear down, it's always Mants, bruv. It's always this guy, bruv. Concentrate, man. Hey! Yes, my people. What's happening, man? This is Luke, and this is the LJB podcast. Right in front of me, we got my boy Josh. You know what I'm saying? Tell him your app, bro.
At 30p2_EU.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Right in front of me, to my right, we got my boy Mants. Tell him your app, bro.
At muscle minds.
You know what I'm saying?
And me pouring up
To
right
my
now.
right, we got my cousin, that's Dom. You know what I'm saying? Tell him what you're saying. Tell him your app.
Hello people, it's Beyond Rehab _ on Insta. Get to me.
Yeah, yes, man.
Get
now,
to me. Ace.
my people, right now the setup is a little bit different because right
That's
now.
at LJB_fitness, you understand?
Oh, come on, man. You already know the app. You know the app's flying up there. You know what I'm saying, Josh? You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that for me, Josh. Don't leave me
Man
hanging
don't
like
ever
that
do it,
with
but-
the apps and that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Right now, people, it's a little bit different because we're in a studio right now. We're at Pepper Studio right now. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Joe. Yeah, man. Shout out to all of that. I'm gonna put all
Man
the
got the
information
name
up
of the
there.
studio wrong, you know.
What? Isn't it Pepper Studio?
Pepper Street.
Pepper Street Studio. Oh, sorry, man. Pepper Street Studio. Gotta make sure I get that right.
Right
I'm
there,
saying.
right there.
Don't worry, man. Josh will put up the right information up there.
Man's gonna bleep it out.
So yeah, like it's a different setup right now. I'm happy because we finally upgraded to something a little bit more comfortable, something a little bit more serious. Because I don't know about you lot, but well, not you lot, but I don't know about you lot listening, but we're taking it serious, and I want to take this to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, boys, what you been saying? We've been saying. Hey, let's start with Dom. Come on, man. Bro, don't do this to me today,
like,
man.
all I saw-
Don't do this to me today,
All
bro.
I saw in my head was this, because man's been here with Josh, bro. Most of the week, fam.
Okay,
Yeah,
locked in.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
New content on the
Jim
way.
and here. Josh has been here grinding, putting in them hours, you get me, recording tunes and whatnot.
Yeah.
So now Mants is behind the mic, he don't know what to do. It's alright though.
That's what I'm saying now. I'm like, fuck, bro. It's my turn. You know what I mean? I'm used to chilling, sitting back,
We've
chilling.
been here all week. Literally, we've been here all week. We've obviously, like what Matt was saying with Josh, because Josh is recording here, doing his music thing. So I was literally looking around and I was like, nah, we need to do this as well. We need to be here. We need to support this and try and take it to the next level, man. So yeah, man. But boys, how's your week's been? What you been saying?
No, it was good, you know, I can't even lie. Just had work yesterday. I work for the NHS, so I was just had a 12-hour shift, but after that it was all good.
Man
I
pulled
work
up
as a-
looking clean like NHS today.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what happened? What, you got changed? Why did you get changed?
No,
I just had a
top of
jumper
that top
on, bro.
was
I
that
just
top
had a
was
jumper on.
clean.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, man, I had the turtleneck and that.
Yeah,
The doctors
Yeah.
are rubbing off on that. Try to tell him.
yeah, but nah, just chilling this week. Obviously, I had uni as well. I had 2 exams, I had 2 mocks, but they passed both of them. Hopefully, we'll find out on Monday about the rest of them. But it was all good.
Good, man.
Yeah, just
How
a
were
little
they
introduction.
easy or was it like a peak one?
No, they weren't easy, but it's just like it's always like a wake up call sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always nice to have like a fix up them ones.
Yeah, them
And
little
then
mocks.
we just take it where it needs to be
Yeah.
for the real thing rather than the actual mocks. But yeah, it's all good.
Oh, that's good, man. Matt, so what about you? What you been saying this week, bro?
Nah, man, just gymming. You know what I mean? Working, whatever. Doing up the client work.
Jeez, hey,
Private
Matt's
work.
just started.
Private work.
Hey,
get me?
We're gonna get to that.
That's
No,
all
we're gonna
going
get
well
to
though,
that. We're
man.
gonna get to that.
I don't want to say too much. You know them ones.
Yeah.
there?
What do you mean you don't want to say too much though?
Don't want to say too much.
Why? For what
why
reason?
not?
For what reason? Why you on a podcast and you're there, bro? Bare closed. What's wrong with you?
No, it's not closed, bruv.
Just explain why you
I
can't say
have to
it.
explain it off cameras, innit?
Yeah, but explain.
You know why,
Can
bruv?
you PC it though? For the
I can't
people?
even PC
You're leaving
it.
them on
Yeah,
a
I
cliff.
don't know.
You're leaving them on a cliff.
Because social media reaches a broad audience.
Yeah. I hear you.
You know them ones there.
We got a green screen now, bro. Are you mad?
Reaches a broad audience.
Forgetting.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, no, it's good, man. Everything's good. It's looking up. You get me? Everything's leveling up.
Yeah, man. That's good, man. That's good. Now I've been seeing it. I'm happy. I've been seeing a lot of growth around this table. And it's good because we're rubbing off on each other, I think. You know what I'm saying? For meeting up every week and rubbing off the positive energy.
Trust me.
Yeah, man, everyone's been thinking about it, yeah, man. We've all done well.
It's actually true.
Individually.
Coming along.
Yeah, for real. But Joshua, what you been saying, bro? How's it been going for you now, man?
Man's got the most.
Talk to us.
Nah.
I said I talk on beats, fam.
Only.
I'm gonna have to start paying him soon to be on here, you know?
Nah, not at all, never. But nah, I've just been in the studio here, Pepper Street Studios.
Pepper Street.
Yeah, just trying to get them hours in, try and release as much content as I got. You know, learning new things, learning from those that are here. You know, Silky and JR, and you know, the other engineers that are here. You know, as much as I can, just absorb it.
You've been improving quickly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the studio. Like, I've never been to a studio before. Like, this is literally like one of my first. Like, this. No, it is my first time in a proper studio. Well, no, the last one that we went to was. But this just feels a little bit
Better.
different. You know what I mean? It's just
Studio.
You know what I'm saying? It's a studio. It's a family vibe. They look after
Got drums in here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. There's a drum kit. You know, I was actually thinking about putting a drum kit in the shot. You know, just because, like, just to stunt on them quick. You know what I'm saying? With a drum kit, like, I was thinking. Yeah, man. But no, like I was saying, you've been improving quick because boy, you've been putting in a lot of work. You know what I mean? And now we've got a proper studio. Like you can tell that each day we come back, you're just getting better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But don't be a perfectionist though. Don't turn into one of them guys because you'll start annoying them, man. Them man will start getting upset with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be perfect, but not too perfect, bro. You know what I mean?
Trust me, stress yourself out as well, man.
Because I remember I overheard them man talking when there was the engineers and they were saying, like there was one guy that were working with him, he was proper perfectionist and was just pissing him off.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, I'm gonna let Josh know that still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you don't want to piss off the guy that's making everything. You know what I mean?
I'm a word, bro. If you want your thing to sound a certain way, bro.
It's true.
It's got to sound a certain way, innit?
Yeah, of course. But wait, if you're too much and you want a certain people to work with and that.
That's why it takes a good, you know what I mean? It's a two-way relationship every time, bro.
For real. That's why you got, and that's what I think what's different this time is that you've got that relationship now. Where the last place that we was, they see that there was that cut off. There was that relationship with the engineer and that.
Well, personally, I couldn't really see it because I was in the booth, so I really wouldn't know.
You was in your zone, yeah.
I was just trying to focus on me and what I'm trying to.
You didn't see me as hands-on, bro. That's
so you didn't notice it.
I couldn't see it because of the glass window, but obviously that's why it's sometimes it's good to take, or it is good to take friends there. You know, not just for stuff like that, but it's like the sounding of, you know, certain lyrics and the pronunciations and stuff like that. Yeah. Like it's a big factor.
Yeah. Well, like, what about like when did you notice that like being here was different though? Like, was it when you started getting here then you realised? Because boy, I think since you started working with the engineers here, the music is just sounding a lot better. Yeah, it's mad.
I think personally, because you know it's when I got here before you, because you don't want to get here at a certain time. The first time we got here, innit?
Yeah.
So I think, yeah.
Was Mantas involved with that one?
I was not involved.
Yeah, he was involved still, but yeah, when I got here, it was Silky and the other engineer that was here on the day, and Silky just pretty much just made me feel kind of like it's not a force, but he just made me feel at home, and he just like, look, that's a drum set, that's that. So I was like, alright, cool. He's like, if you want to play anything, like, to get into your zone. So he left the room a bit, so I was like, alright.
Man came back, Josh was on the drums, bro.
Well, he just left you to like soak in the room and that.
Yeah, I think like for a minute, and that's good, innit? Because it's like,
you try to get your chakras right and that.
Yeah, because like imagine like
Imagine you got trust like that as well, like, you know what I mean?
Imagine like I'm trying to sell you a house, right? And I'm an agent, you're the customer, and I give you the keys. I'm like, hey, I'm just going to the shop quickly, innit? Just make yourself at home. Like, it makes a difference, innit? Because no one's watching you on like how you're moving. You could run up the stairs. Do you know what I'm saying? I could have run up in here 10 times before Silky came back, but just to make myself feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But that.
Yeah, trust.
On that note, check out Recovery. But
Yeah, no, check out some of Josh's music for real.
yeah,
For
on
people that
SoundCloud.
like hip hop, right, or you like rap music, but you like a alternative. It's not like the same stuff you hear all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's like a different, it's alternative. So if you like that different kind of hip hop, then definitely jump on that, man. You know, is it fair for me just to call it rap though? Don't let me talk. Don't let me talk your stuff.
Nah, you can call it what you want to call it.
What would you call it?
Yeah, don't let me talk your stuff.
What
You
would
tell them what you
When I
If
find
someone
that
said to you,
when I
call it
find that
genre.
when I find that name, I'll let you know, because I'm not putting what I make in particular in any genre. Like, yeah, it has rap in it, and you know, some beats may have drill parts in it, and some
you're
beats
singing sometimes as well.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
and some some instrumentals have like the jazz on it, which I mean the saxophone on it, which I love. You know, I love jazz music as well.
That jazz that you put into your music, bro. That's
Yeah, so I mean, when I continue to find myself, then I'll be my own Wiley. That's what I'd like to say. I'll be my own Wiley from my own side.
Nah, I hear you, bro.
Mm.
Hey, people.
It's an early
people.
one, beginning.
We got lights and that, brother. You mad? You know what I'm saying? They don't know what time it is, brother. You mad? Green screen and lights.
Ching ching.
Hey, I'm feeling good on this
There's
set,
an
you know.
umbrella
I'm not
there.
like,
There's
but
an
hey,
umbrella.
Dom, man, let's get us into the first topics, man. What we saying today?
So obviously, welcome to the new studio. So, shout out to Pepper Street Studios. We got today what is currently going on in the world, and a lot of mad stuff is going on at this current point. As we all
Yeah,
know,
man,
2020.
it's
Let's be honest, it's rough. Like at every
every
week
angle,
there's something new. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's mad.
But what we're going to speak about, I guess, is things that are going on, particularly in Africa. We'll just touch on that topic at least within Nigeria and the SARS, obviously the special anti-robbery.
man, for real.
Whatever you want.
Talk. Let's
We're
get
gonna
into.
be
Have you
speaking
got some information on that? Because I want to talk some points of what's been. Because I've been seeing things going on, but it's not been flooded on my timeline as much as other people's. You see what I'm saying? But like, boy, like, tell me, like, just give a run over it. What's been going on?
So, what's been happening has been like I've only found out about this recently, so I will give as much information as I can. I do not know everything. I mean, I want a clear one because
You don't know as much
for
as the
all the
next
people,
man.
for all the people suffering, it's horrible.
It's crazy.
However, so in 1992, that's when they were formed. Reason being, there was somebody who was killed at the border, like a toll board or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
There's some major.
yeah, so it's kind of like a private police, if you want to call it that. But these men have been abusing their power, taking bribes, and doing everything
I've been hearing about that
against the
in
law,
school. I
you
remember
know.
my dad used to tell me in
But
school.
they're under law, so they can get away with these types of things. And then
right.
recently, people.
So that's not the actual police. That's private police.
It's basically private police that take bribes.
Okay.
But
is
like,
there an actual
They
police?
formed like a squad, didn't it?
yeah, it's
But
literally.
is there an actual police though? Or is
Yeah,
that the
but they're
police?
they're like they
Merged
were
in a way.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're kind of like an army in a way.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real.
Okay.
So it's a tough topic for real. But they've been abusing their power for a long time.
Yeah.
And very recently they have executed some of their own people at the bridge who were peacefully protesting, and this hasn't been spoken about.
I saw that
So-
video of them running away at the bridge.
Not
and
executed,
just
but, like,
hearing
killed.
shooting. Yeah.
In
And
just
people
shooting.
running. Yeah.
Why is it execution?
Yeah, let's be honest, it's genocide really, but
Yeah. Apparently they turned the cameras off and all that.
yeah. And then for the first time ever, I was seeing like fake news on my Insta. I didn't know what that was about because I'd never seen that. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing about SARS and the Nigerian government.
Fake news.
Literally, like I would be going on my phone and then go into a story that was mentioned in it, and then the first thing that will come up before anything is like, you know, when it's like it has disturbing images before or something like that, and then you click. For example, one of Luke's posts actually has that.
Right.
Basically, it done that, but it said fake news instead, and it was like
Okay.
this information may be discredited or whatever.
Well, one of my posts did that.
No. One of your posts had the danger like of disturbing images, but
Like
it was a
disclaimer.
similar thing.
Is
And
it?
the disclaimer was clear. Yeah.
But you know your one.
Well, the one that I made myself.
Your
We'll get just to
story.
put that up.
Oh.
We'll get just to put that up.
Okay.
But yeah, it was like a disclaimer, but instead this time it was saying fake news, right?
Right.
So that was the first time I was seeing that, and I just didn't understand what was going on because I'd never seen that before, like not even with like American stuff that I've seen.
Did you think it was fake?
No, but I was just like, what's this? Because
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't fake because I'd seen it everywhere, bro. And like
Okay. So it's not the
when you
first
see
time you
videos
see it.
and people from the country itself, you know. So yeah, that's just something that's been going on. On top of that, there was also Trinidad and Tobago. There's currently an oil ship there.
Yeah, man, what's going on in
Boy,
Trinidad? Nah,
I'm not trying to-
let's not fly too quick, but yeah, like
That's crazy, all that.
Josh, I beg
a
you put
painful
up
one.
that clip of the what's going like of the ship into Tobago where it's tilting, please, bro. Because bro, like that's mad. Because what they're saying is, is it possible that someone can get the numbers for what they're talking about in terms of like how bad it is compared to the last disaster and all the facts and that? Because what they're saying is that there's a ship in Trinidad and Tobago in the sea, right?
There's a Venezuelan tanker. That's what it says.
Venezuelan tanker.
Man's got the news article up now.
Jeez.
I would just put the
Man,
phone
go
down.
on, no, give him a fact. Go give him
But
a fact.
Official name.
Man got there quick, fam.
Well, you already had it.
So
Rating,
it's
rating.
currently carrying approximately 1.3 million barrels of crude oil. That's the same stuff that was in
1.3
the
million
Gulf
barrels.
that was in the Gulf of Mexico situation
Barrels, bro.
a few years back. And if this sinks, if this actually like collapses into the ocean, then it could be like 5 times worse than what it already was in the Gulf of Mexico, which is a serious problem for not just Trinidad and
5
Tobago,
times worse.
but
Bro,
also all the other
can you
Caribbean
imagine,
islands.
yeah?
That's crazy.
Could
That
you
man.
imagine what would happen?
Would that affect like the
There was oil in the sea.
the farming and that?
Everything,
Bro,
bro.
everything, bro.
Everything.
The sea's messed up.
No one can't bath, drink,
Imagine trying to go fishing,
travel.
like you have all your
fishing's
life, and
done.
then all of a sudden
You can't even,
the fish are coming
boats can't
spitting
even
out
come
oil.
in, they'll get
There's
stuck.
no life in the sea, no life anywhere.
Yeah,
They'll
like-
kill the plants, kill everything coming in.
Economy,
get
that's a big
imports
deal.
in,
So
can't get imports
but it
out.
has been said by people who are funding the
Nuts,
project
man.
Yeah.
that it's a very low chance that it will actually sink, but they're funding the project, so of course they're going to put up the front. Who knows?
Everything.
No,
But
I don't.
That's the thing.
I'm really hoping that it don't tip, bruv. I watched the video today. I never knew what was going on.
It was
until
crazy. Like, I had to
literally an hour
see
ago.
one uncle's video, and I was like, oh, that makes
it's
sense.
mad
Now. It
how
was
it's
real.
tipping.
That
But
Yeah, for real.
I don't think they'll
Um,
let it tip. It's not under control, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What
So
they
that
were
is an
saying is the
issue.
reason
they're
why-
working on it in it, so let's hope it don't tip.
I
Yeah,
think
for
I
real.
think what I read is the reason why the ship was just there abandoned is because there was like a disagreement somewhere.
Yeah,
with
between the
American
governments.
government-
Yeah.
with the American government, and they had to abandon it or something like that. And now it's just there. And now it's tilting. But they need to sort it out because boy, that's peak. But yeah, man, what else is going on, man? Talk to us.
Bro, they just don't stop. They just
Yeah,
really
man,
don't
give
stop.
it.
If you man
But-
went on a date, yeah,
Go on.
and a girl pulled out a purse and said, "No, I'm paying." What are you saying?
Listen, that's happened to me.
I welcome it. Innit?
Well,
But these
sure,
times,
then
nothing
we
was
can talk
nothing was said about paying, or nothing was said about who's taking who out. You just said, "Come,
What do you mean? What would you?
we're going for dinner or whatever."
What would you do next?
Yeah, what? Alright, cool. You pay or no? I got this. What type of? How does it go?
Oh no,
Is
I'm
this the
saying
first
straight
date?
away.
Is
I've
this the
got
first
it.
date?
I'm thinking if you're saying the beef happened, you know, because obviously you gotta have a little beef with the bill.
No.
You gotta have the
The
beef.
bill comes, gets put on the table.
Always
She
gets
starts
put.
putting that pressure. She's like, "Oh, I got this." She pulls it towards her.
Yeah.
What do you do, bro?
Is this a first date though?
I'll pull it back. What do you mean?
You pull it back.
Pull the bill back.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Alright.
And then she'll pull it back again, and then this is what I'm saying. It's beef now. We're having beef at
Man's
the table.
building sexual tension, bro.
This
That's
guy's
what man's really
finished,
doing.
man. Someone talk to this guy.
bought the
man.
sex.
That's
That's
what
what the
he's
willy
doing.
out straight away. Like,
So yeah. So what
What's wrong
then?
with him?
You pay for the bill every time.
I try to, yeah, bro. But no, do you know what? There was actually.
Do you get talked into not paying though?
no.
Would you ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you mad, bro? What do you think this is, bro? What do you mean,
I think
bro?
it's
I'm
important.
asking
I think
you,
it's
what,
important,
bro?
like-
Fuck you know.
No, I'm saying because everyone's just there quiet. Now. What's going on? What do you mean, bro?
What am I saying?
Yeah, what you saying?
What is it, the first date?
Yeah.
Is it the first date?
Not the
My
first
answer-
date.
No,
my
but it's
question
like it's
never
one of
got
them
answered,
ones.
Not the first date.
I'm trying to
It's
be smart,
new, innit?
bro.
It's new. It's not the
You've been
first date,
dating.
but it's new.
You've been
Been
dating,
dating,
yeah.
yeah.
You've been dating.
We've
You've
been
been
dating.
running
You
the
get
shit.
me?
Yeah,
If
you've been
if you've been dating and I've paid for bills before, like it's more like over 2-3, yeah, then I don't have a problem with it. Like I don't have a problem. You can pay for it. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that because
Bro, bro.
The tables will turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's, of course, I'm the male, and I always want to pay for things, but
Do you think girls come with a hidden agenda when they do that sometimes?
nah, not all of them.
Just to
Not-
see,
nah,
just to
not
see
all
what a
of
man
them.
does.
Nah, not all of them.
Just to test it.
Like,
Yeah,
I
probably.
got this, babe. You know the ones.
Probably, yeah.
No,
But I've had real beef at the till to the point where I've had to just keep letting them pay, innit? Like it's happened to me, like where that this person is so stubborn. You're there at the till and you're just there causing. It's like no, you're there causing a scene, bro. And the people are looking at you like.
What?
And you're just
Why
like,
is
no,
this
you
a
know
thing?
what?
Let me say
You know what I'm saying? Where you're trying to assert your thing, like, listen, no, let me just do the thing. It's cool, innit? Let me just do. She's like, listen, I don't need you to pay for me. Yeah, and you're like, oh,
Everyone
man,
been
dude. You know they hit you with that. Oh, you can't do
That one
that.
ain't gonna end well, bro.
Yeah, they're like, listen, I need you. They're like, I don't need you to pay for me. It's like, alright. It's like, no, but let me just do it. It's like, no. It's like, what? No.
It's like they're
And
offended.
you're there in the till front of the thing there. You're there. Your cards are fighting.
And the way it's just
She's handed the card,
Trust
trying to
me,
move
behind
her
the
hand, hand
till.
the card.
Can
It's
you hurry up,
stupidness,
please,
bro. So
bro?
you sometimes just gotta let them have it. You know what I'm saying? But when they're doing that level of effort, it's like, cool, have it.
Trust me.
Have it.
Yeah, I hear that.
Look, you know what I'm saying? If they're putting that, if you're putting so much energy, it's like I put it like this: if we're in a relationship, yeah, I'm not talking about the night when the ones where you just don't really care about the girl, but if we're in a relationship and we're going out, whatever it is, right?
So I'm not talking about the ones that don't really care about the girl.
Nah, but obviously you know that, innit?
you know.
But
no.
no, but I'm saying like,
Bring it to light.
if you're
Expose
go-
him.
if when you're dating, yeah, and if you care about a girl, like, if she's putting that much energy to pay, you shouldn't have to use reverse psychology on me. Do you know what I'm saying? To try and make me pay because I could do reverse psychology from day 2 or day 1. Not about food, but it could have been about me trying to get into your bed or you know what I'm saying. But I didn't. I played it honest. So play honest with me is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So play honest with me. So if you wanna say you pay for the bill, pay for the bill. But you know what I'm saying? And what I like.
We're saying there's no bluffing allowed, bro.
No, yeah, I'm saying what I like. Even if you call your bluff, yeah, and you ain't even got enough money in your card, I at least expect you to go to the thing and say, oh, I ain't got enough money. At least you
call my bluff. Fuck,
Trust me, at
I got
least
caught.
go to the till and just know that your bluff didn't work in it. Because when you try to pay for everything and you can't and it doesn't work, or maybe it might work, but if it doesn't work,
Oh, so
then
you're saying you'll catch them on their bluff.
exactly,
Okay,
do it, innit?
okay.
But that's on you.
That's bad. So if there's nothing in the account, that's bad.
I'm sure there'll be something. It can't be nothing,
Boy.
man.
No, I don't
That's
mess with
real
girls
bad.
like that still. Trust
That's
me.
real bad.
I don't know if they can look after
Can't work, bro.
themselves.
Like fuck, nothing. You know that one's
Nothing like
not
that.
like nothing. I know they could be low, but nothing.
Yeah, for real. That's what it meant.
But no, man, me, I don't know, like, I don't know, man. If they're on it and they wanna run and they wanna do all of that fighting at the till, have it. You know what I mean? But no, man, just like they say, it's 2020. They want things to change. So listen, I will allow you to start having things now.
This rum
Please.
is slappers, people.
Let me say,
Slap.
I'm sitting here finished because that Cavosi,
Appleton Estates.
bro,
it's
it's
gone,
a
it's
slap.
gone, it's gone.
not gonna lie, yeah. I'm gonna say, I must say to the women, I do kind of find it attractive here when women pay for they offer to pay for a date. I find that
Yeah,
like a
of course.
little bit attractive because it's kind of like. It's like, oh, you really like okay, like you know what I'm saying. You're trying to step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying. You're stepping up to the plate. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, oh, like you got all your shit together. It's kind of, oh, you wouldn't pay for the date too. Well, wait until you get. That's what I'm saying. In my head, I'm like, alright, cool. Wait until we get
It's
later.
like they're putting something into it as well now. You get me?
Yeah,
Them
it's
ones.
like but they're investing. Obviously, we invest when we take them out to dinner, innit? Whether it's for the short
It's a
term or
sign
long
of, like,
term. So
acknowledgement, innit?
they're doing the same thing. You want to take on the so-called man responsibilities of be a man and you know
Be a
that-
man.
No,
Be a man. Don't be a man, please. Don't.
No, but you know-
Don't do that. By all means.
No, but I'm saying if when females like
Don't.
want to pay for it's not like some females
say
feel
what
like
you wanna say, man.
no, some females feel like they get degraded by men because men pay for stuff. But obviously,
That's the
men,
new age thing, though. Like,
new age, old age,
we do
what
need
age
to
is
unpack
regardless.
these conversations still. We do need to because we need to let them know
Yeah,
our
but
stance on this.
it's the new age thing that
Regardless,
that they feel weak if a man pays for shit. You get me? Back in the days,
yeah.
chivalry, bruv.
But
That's
I
why they're
don't
saying
think
it's
it
dead,
does. It's
fam.
not a thing of weakness. For me, it's a thing of listen. You don't know what I've done in it to get this money. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, facts.
You don't know what I've been through to
Facts.
get this money for this moment. Let me pay for the thing, bro.
Facts.
You understand?
Facts.
I've asked you.
Man,
out.
at the
We're-
table
you know what I'm
stressed.
saying? Like, we're here for a reason, bro. Let me pay for the thing, bro. Don't let me do all of that, yeah, to get here.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? Now we got all the keys. And then
Trust
you're
me.
trying to, you know what I mean?
You keep
all
on-
the time you're trying to take it. It's like, no, listen, let me take it.
Trust
Yeah?
me.
Not all of them, some of them. But like, it's cool, man. I don't look at you any different. You see what I'm saying? But if you're a scrounger, we can smell you from a mile off. You know what you're on anyway.
No,
But
facts.
certain man like
Spidey
them.
senses
Certain
start
man like
tingling,
them
bro.
girls there. Yeah, man. Certain man like them quavos
Yeah.
and that, bro. You see what we were talking about when that sweetie girl was talking about.
Oh, they me finished, bro.
Oh yeah, listen. If your man can't buy your Birkin, if he's not paying all your bills, yeah, you need to send him back to the
Yeah,
streets.
them lot are finished.
I was like, yo, listen.
Where
you
did
know what?
you
She
come
probably
from?
not
You know
even
them
being
ones?
serious, yeah, but there are girls that move like that because I've
for
met
real.
them. Do you know what I'm saying? You see them all the time.
But have you heard about this post? Yeah, check. Don't quote me on this. Yeah, it could be fake news, but check on Insta. I saw this Insta post like 2 days ago. Some female rapper called Asian Doll. And she's
Okay.
like,
No idea.
I'm not rapping. I'm not dating no rapper unless he has 3 or more bodies.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
See that.
Huh?
Saw that.
See that. Girls are tapped, Josh, bro.
They're finished.
Lately,
These younger
they're
generations,
tapped,
yeah, I
bro.
feel for them. Them man, I got. This is why, yeah,
Tapped.
these young G's in here, yeah, not in here, but like these young G's that come here and like they're bare quiet.
Absolutely tapped.
These
man.
boys, they don't know what to say. They don't want to say the wrong thing because they're finished. These girls will finish them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's peak.
My bro,
They can't speak.
I'm not gonna date you if you ain't got 3 or more bodies, bro.
Mm.
What you be there for, bro? You know them, them they are maniacs, bro. 3 or more, you know. 3 or more, bro.
But there's 13, 14
Not one.
growing up thinking, yo, it's time, you know.
Oh, I lied to
We
you.
need to show
I saw the
these
girl,
girls
yeah.
their waist, man.
In it, literally.
I saw the rapper, yeah. I looked. I'm like, you're not even worth one body, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not-
she's
not one
nice,
of them.
but she's not worth even one body. Like, even if
Let
man
alone
was,
3.
even if man was like smurder, like, I still wouldn't even.
Unless it's the love of
And
your
then
life,
more
you
time,
have to
when
have
the,
to
when the
have
girls when the girls mature now, when they realise what are going for real, bro, they don't want that
You know
man
what
that's
I'm
got
saying?
3 or more bodies,
For
bro.
real.
They change up there now. You
Bringing
know what?
drama
I
to
wanna-
my doorstep and
Yeah,
that.
I'm done with the feds kicking in my door. My man being in jail for whenever. I don't know when he's coming out.
Those girls never last. No,
No.
do you know what? Do you know what?
They change up.
They go somewhere else because they love the adrenaline.
They ever keep doing
It's the
that.
rush,
adrenaline,
bro.
it's the
But it's
life,
got to
bro.
stop, bro. It's got to stop at some point. Once you reach 40, then what? You can't keep doing the same thing.
What, as a woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know
But
what I mean?
even then,
Come on,
depending
bro.
on what type of woman you are. innit? But they're
Nah,
like they
not
jump
hearing
off.
it, not hearing it.
But I
I'm
don't
not
know,
here for
what
it.
happens to them
Not
actually?
hearing it.
What happens to them at 40?
Exactly, bro.
They either continue or turn
Usually
fiend.
have a kid.
Well, they
by
marry
now.
one of them, innit?
They're just
You
in
have
the
a kid
yard,
by
bro.
then.
You just don't see them in the yard, bro. On Iceland diet, bro.
Oh yeah.
You get me? Fucking
Frozen.
Bro, man, days, man's in there in Iceland, man. But no, man, I don't. Listen, when it comes to girls, yeah, I like the girls that can stand on their own two anyway, innit? That's how I like them. When I get them, I want them to be able to stand on their own too. They got a backbone. They got a little bit about them. So if you're not coming to me with that, I'm not interested anyway. So we're not having.
that pit, bro.
That's why I'm having beef at the till, and
Keep
you know what I
it
mean.
step
That's why I'm having these fights because they're built like that.
We don't know what they are, fam.
Yeah, hey, what? So what are we doing? The lockdown.
I just know that the Liverpool man was fighting the fight and they won, bro.
They did.
Yeah, what happened with that?
What fight?
Because all
This
I
is
saw
the
was
UK
gyms can
gyms
be open
people.
or something like that. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, fam. Some brother from Liverpool, some owner of Body Tech Gym, I think it is. That man got notices to shut their gym or whatever, and they just said, "No, fuck you, lot, we're staying open or whatever."
Yeah,
And
I
they
saw
was
that.
fining them mad fines or whatnot, I think,
Yeah.
and they was fighting it, saying that there's no evidence of.
People are paying it on a GoFundMe or something like that.
Yeah. There's no
Sick.
evidence of gyms. You get me, spreading the virus. There's no cases at gyms, whatnot.
For real.
Yeah, and I think it took like a week, just over a week, and they got basically the result was, I think, Dom's gonna pull it up, but I think the result was that gyms don't have to close when we
Gym
go
not
if
closing.
we go into
It's an
tier 3.
article.
That's
If-
the new law,
I
innit?
knew.
If you go
Across
to tier
the
3,
board.
it still doesn't have to close.
Mm-mm.
Raw.
That's what I'm saying. So they done
Yeah.
big things, fam. What's it saying? Go on.
So it says the article is how do new COVID restrictions affect indoor fitness centres tier 3 and 2 areas? And then, long story short, it just says it doesn't actually have to close at this current moment, and that is proven with the Liverpool case.
Yeah.
But
They was the
we're
one
going
that started
into
this whole
Shout out to Liverpool.
Shout
You
out
get
to
me?
them, Shout out to the
them,
hustle,
man.
man. The belief.
Shout out
Obviously,
to
it
the
makes
scouts,
sense.
man.
Like as Mantas was
Trust
saying,
me.
with no proven cases. So why would you want help people's mental health to benefit?
For real, because like, boy, in the gym that we be going to in Origin, Raynham, yeah, they've been giving us cloths and spray, and we walk around the gym with a cloth and spray.
Clean, bro.
Everyone's got a cloth and spray.
Everyone,
Well, mostly
everybody
everyone.
wants
It kinda
to
makes you
fucking
think, why
keep
was
it
it
themselves,
like
because
a
everyone's
thing?
taking care of them, innit?
So you wipe down everything. When before you've used it, you wipe it after you've used it. The other
Everyone's
person
moving
does it as
correct,
well.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? So, boy, I know. I mean, people aren't walking around with masks and that, but
Word.
we're keeping all the equipment safe. So at least you're not transferring. At least if you got it, you got it, innit? But at least you're not transferring it on.
The power of the social media thing is mad.
Yeah.
One brother from one gym in Liverpool, you know, put his
Yeah.
face on the screen, fam. Now the whole thing across the whole country don't have to close, fam.
Strength.
That's
Because it's
mad.
true.
Strength
Because you
in
know what?
numbers.
Yeah. When I went back to the gym, yeah,
That's mad.
people were, when I started talking to my class and I was running my classes, and I started speaking about how was everyone during lockdown without the gym, yeah, bro, people started looking down at the floor, bro. No one wanted to talk about it. You know what I mean? So I was like,
Depressing
nah.
They just got through somehow.
I was like, nah, gyms they have to stay because these people, they need it. You don't know what, the DMs I was getting, the conversation I was having with people, they couldn't go gym, yeah. It was incredible. Some of these people wasn't even gym people. But they just wanted to go gym and they were just going mad that I need to do something, I need to go gym, I need to do whatever. It was nuts, man. But like, so what's the new lockdown regulations then? Because if that's that's what's happening with the gym. What's going on with lockdown? Because what are they saying?
So all the same things that have been.
Yeah, it's all the same thing.
Just
So
the gym
currently at the
things.
moment, Wales has just gone into like a whole national lockdown. So the whole country is locked off.
Wales.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they wrapped up loads of stuff from Tesco, innit? I saw that.
Yeah, they said they're out. So they're just yeah. Let's be honest, but it's that's the situation for them, and then other other counties up north are all going into separate lockdowns and things like that. So there's obviously like where's going into lockdown? Bradford had for a long time.
Bradford as well.
Yeah, loads of places just going into like lockdowns and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's different for wherever you're living.
Listen, I don't want to do this lockdown stuff again, man. People
It's long. I don't really.
Because where I live, they're still tier 1. They're doing well.
Sure.
Yeah, they're doing
really
still
want
tier
that.
1. Where are you? What tier are you, man?
2.
Fuck knows, bro. 2, I think.
2.
But listen, these chairs are nice for getting
Need to
nuts
check.
out of your lats.
So what does it mean in tier 2?
Nice.
I don't understand
Oh
this,
my
man. Whatever,
days,
who
bro.
cares, man?
Deep.
As long as I
Trust
can go
me.
outside.
Trust me, man. Just don't catch me, bro. That's it.
Yeah, man. Just
Let me just do what I
I'm
need
just
to
trying
do.
to not get in trouble. But people, there's not been a lot going on in the world that's been interesting us right now, man. So like, it's just,
Word.
you know what I mean. But I just wanted to just come here.
Squeezing them dry ones, bro. Just calm, don't sleep. At
No,
least
bro, just quick firing, boom, 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 boom,
For
boom.
real.
You know what I mean? Quick chop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but listen, people, man, we're happy because we got the new studio.
Let's go.
You, man, thank you for everything. Like, you, man, are here off of your own backs. You know what I'm trying to say?
Waved off the
Like-
fucking Appletons, bro.
Man, you man helping support this. Now we're here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
New
Josh.
studio. Shout out Josh as well, man.
Shout out Big Josh, older
all
Josh.
work
The
that you're about to
technician.
do. You know
This
what I'm
Luke
saying?
brother
Bro,
don't stop fucking
calm, man.
talking, bruv. You lot see it. Shout out Big Josh for bringing the Appleton rums. You get me?
Appleton. Rums. Plural.
Yeah, you need to stop drinking it because that was an unnecessary shout out, fam.
Hey.
Bro, but listen, my people.
He's licked.
You gotta do the shout outs, you get me, accordingly.
Quick one.
Bro, but my people, it's LGB podcast. We're out. Get me. Boom.